Hi everyone, welcome to the Grace Life, guys. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Okay, so let's jump into the video. Today's project is going to be a wall decor. I don't want to call it a wreath because it's not really a wreath, but it's a wall decor piece for the holidays, guys. And it is going to be on the glam side, so let's jump into the video. This, guys, is one of the board signs that they have at the Dollar Tree. I took this board outside, spray painted it in gold, and then I went back and I added glitter. Okay, so this particular piece is a glam piece. Then the florals we're going to be using is really just the boxwood, and I got this at the Walmart. I have some pine cones over here. I bought that at the Dollar Tree. We're going to be using one of the pumpkins. These are the pumpkin ornaments. I spray painted that pumpkin in white. Then I grabbed, and also from this pack here, I grabbed 2 of the pumpkins and 1 of the maple leaves, and I spray painted those in white. Okay. Then these 2 letters right here, the S and the O, came from the letters that you can get at the crafter section at the Dollar Tree. Now, this came out of the 3-pack for the fall, I think. I think it's the fall that has Thankful. So that's the one we're going to be using. Took it outside and I spray painted that in white. Okay. Now, they have these burlap flowers. Leaves, I'm sorry, they have these burlap leaves. I usually like to get this darker color, so we'll be using 2 of these. And then they also have this decorative one. So we'll be using 1 of these. We're going to incorporate that. We are going to be using the pearls. We're going to use them as a hanger, okay? Because I absolutely love these hangers. And so to make that, I had to use the gold wire that you get at the floral section, guys. If I'm forgetting anything, everything I'm using to create this craft is down in the description box below. So let's jump into the video, guys, because I'm really excited about this. So what I did is, for some reason, the bottom part I'm not too happy with. So we're going to use this as where we're going to lay our florals. And so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take these maple leaves, and I'm going to lay one on one side, one on the other, just like that. Okay. Then we're going to spread out the boxwood, and we're going to lay one on one side, and one on the other. Okay, this is what we have so far. And then this part here is going to sit right in the center. But let's tie this off first. So usually I'll either tie it or use wire. I'd rather use the jute. It's just easier to work with, and then we can go ahead and straighten everything out once we lay it down. So I usually bunch it up in the center. We're going to wrap that jute around. Just wrap it around as much as you can. We're only going to glue it down anyway. Okay, and come to the back, and then we're going to just tie a knot. Okay, once we do that, you can either, I'm going to go ahead and cut it because we're trying to lean toward glam today, so I don't want the jute showing. Okay, so this is what you should have. Okay, now I chose to not use too many florals in this because this kind of is glam enough, I think, so I chose not to go with too many florals. So this also, you can also manipulate this, kind of turn it the same shape as the round part on the bottom here. Once you get it to where you like it, then we want to glue that down. So this is how I like it. We're going to go ahead and glue this down. So we come here to this piece here. And we're going to lay that down. So while that's doing its thing, I'm going to use one of the cubes from the Dollar Tree, okay? And what that's going to do is allow me to glue that leaf right on top of this so that I don't have to push that down, because this is much thicker than anything I'm working with here. So I'm going to put some glue down. And we are going to lay that cube. Now before we do anything else down here, okay, I decided to spell out on this wall decor piece, "So thankful." Okay, so I didn't say happy Thanksgiving or happy harvest. I tried not to go that route because I can keep the wall decor up longer. So I decided to go "So thankful." Now I think I like this. So this is how I'm going to glue that down. So that's what we're going to do. This doesn't need very much glue. That's fine. And we come over here and we glue down the SL. Okay, so once we have that there, this seems to be pretty much dry now. We can go ahead now and start embellishing, because we like the placement. This, guys, is what that's looking like so far. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to go ahead and take that leaf and I'm going to glue it right on top of that cube, so I don't have to push too hard down on the board. Put some hot glue. It's not going to go anywhere. So, and it's even okay if you angle it, but I'm not going to. Okay, so while that's doing what it does, we're going to go ahead and start embellishing. I'm going to turn this around. Just to glue that hanger, and then we'll come back and look at that. So you decide how wide you want it. I absolutely love making the hanger in that pearl. I use the pearls from the Dollar Tree. Well, I have another jar over there with the pearls, but I like stringing. What I did here, let me just go ahead and explain this to you. I'm sorry, guys, I forgot. I took the floral wire. Okay, I cut the length that I wanted. Then I went ahead and just kind of twisted it with a pair of pliers so that when I fed the pearls through, they wouldn't go anywhere. At the very end, I did the same thing, and this is what we have. Isn't that beautiful? I love using the pearls to do that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the gluing from the back. And we could always manipulate it once the glue's dry. I didn't think it necessary to use anything stronger because the piece doesn't weigh very much. I think the hot glue is more than enough. So I'm going to just let it continue drying there while we finish embellishing this. So this looks absolutely beautiful. So now what I'm going to do, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to go ahead and start gluing these pumpkins and these maple leaves and that other pumpkin down. Okay, so first we'll start with this pumpkin. I think I'm going to glue that pumpkin right in the center of there. And then we need to figure out where we're going to glue this pumpkin here. So the first thing I want to do before I work with those white ones is I thought it would be nice to glue this gold leaf onto the center of that pumpkin. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to do that like this. Then I thought I'm going to cover that hole with a pearl. Kind of covers that hole up. So that's going to take a second to dry. So while that's drying, we're going to go ahead and place these pumpkins. So I think we're kind of going to scatter them. I'm going to place one here. I think I'm going to place one up here. And then I'm going to place this maple leaf over here. Remember, it's your project. You can embellish it any way that makes you happy. So now we have these pine cones over here. So let's start embellishing with those. So I thought it would be nice to place this one here. And I'll come over here. I'm going to place this pine cone right here. And then this one is going to sit right here. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this around. And we're going to figure out where we're going to place this one. And I think there is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to place some glue here. Lift up this leaf and then just kind of place it there. Just give that 1 second to set. So sometimes where I can, I try to do the decor piece so that it doesn't specifically say the holiday, but it leans towards it. And you can keep it up longer because this way you're not constantly interchanging your decor. And that's what I try to do here with So Thankful, because we should be so thankful all of the time. So yeah, and I wanted to do this on the glam side. So guys, I think everything here is dry. Look how absolutely beautiful this decor piece is. And the hanger is gorgeous. Everything came out so gorgeous. So we took something that cost $1 and we glammed it out. Definitely doesn't look like we paid only $1 for it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Everything I used to create this craft is down in the description box below. Click like, share, and comment. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.